Okay, so we're going to talk today about Bitcoin, and we're going to talk a little bit about how my previous prediction back in May, how I saw the Bitcoin bull run back in May and March and April, and I posted it on, TradingView. This was my proper analysis. So I said Bitcoin was designed in such a way that it will always scale upwards. That is absolutely 100% correct. Bitcoin will always scale upwards no matter what. I'm not talking about Ethereum, not talking about XRP, not talking about any other coins. Bitcoin is designed in such a way where it's supposed to continuously scale and never retrace and consolidate at its previous higher lows. It's always going to create a new higher low to consolidate at. And at my previous calculation, I said that it would consolidate at a $9,000, $7,000 region, which it did for a little bit. But actually, since Bitcoin hit 14,000, I'm going to predict that it's going to hit the $9,000 to $10,000 region after it hits its bull run to 20K. But that might not even happen. It might just consolidate at $15,000 to $20,000. And by then, it'll be too late for smaller people to get in. By that time, it's going to be too late. So all the bears were wrong. Kirby was wrong. And a bunch of other, price predictor people were wrong. So all bears have no idea how Bitcoin actually works. So the computational power adds to the value of this cryptocurrency in particular. I'm not talking about Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP. Again, all those run differently. This was created to always scale upwards, as you can see in this graph right here that I have laid out. Always scaling upwards. It'll never consolidate back down. And I said that in this video right here, in these predictions, bull run, road to 20K. So we're gonna go to the April one. And COVID-19 caused a huge fake out. It was never supposed to reach that lower consolidation phase of 3,000 when it dipped and scared everyone. Right around here, $4,000. It was never gonna stay there. It was a big fake out. Everyone who pulled out their money just burned it. Right here. So I'm gonna post a link to all of my analysis so you guys could take a look at it. But follow the trend, and the trend is get out of the dollar. The fiat dollar is going to end. It's going to end miserably. Okay, anyone who's in the fiat system, take your money out now, get it out of savings, get it out of CD, put it straight in crypto. And I would only use the safe crypto. If you have $20,000 worth of savings, put 10,000. And I'm not a financial advisor, but I could tell you straight up, fiat's dead. Fiat's gonna die. 100%. It's gonna transition. Everything's gonna transition to digital currency. Look at PayPal. And I predicted all of this back in April, March, May, when COVID was just happening. The ascending triangle. So people like Kirby, okay, want to look at the hourly chart, and they'll give out a assumption. It's a huge assumption, okay, and the assumption is bearish. Everyone's moon boys, but they don't understand is how this particular cryptocurrency was designed to always continue upward. It's always going to be upward. Here's the bearish trick that I said. We were definitely at 20,000, so my prediction was by June, but possible 16K to 14K. So right here is where I state 14K. So what's more plausible is 16 to 14K. Okay, so it didn't happen in June, but it's happening now in October. So it was a little bit too soon on that. But as I stated, 14K and 16K is going to be probably the next phase that we hit this year. We already hit 14K, so I'm right here in the 16 to 14. That's where it's going to probably stay at. It's going to increase by at least $2,000 more or $3,000 more than last year this time. Okay, last year it hit $10,000. Okay, so it was 10,000 by October 25th, 2019, and then again in February 12th, 2020. It was supposed to stay at this $10,000 level. This was the huge fake out that occurred. So it has increased by not just $2,000, $4,000. But I can see now that it's going to continue the uptrend to at least $16,000 by next year or this year, if not sooner. But the bull run is happening. We're going to beat this high up here. It's going to go at a reasonable height of at least 20,000. By that time, everyone who wants to short the market and all the bears, it's going to be too late. So it's going to be too late you're going to have to be putting in heavy chunks of change to get a return on your Bitcoin, trading market, day trading or nightly trading or whatever. It's 24 hours, but the holders is where it's at. You got to hold it, and the results will show in the coming months. So okay, but I'm gonna sign off here. My name is Aaron Wins. You could look at my data analysis. I'll have it linked down below. Take a look. This was predicted by me. I said 14 to 16,000. I said by June, but it happened a little later. But I'm definitely in that range of 14 to 16,000, and I can guarantee 20,000 to 30,000 by next year at least. But it'll never keep going down. It's always going to keep going up. Always. That's how it's designed, and that's how it's always going to function. And anyone else who says differently has no idea how cryptocurrency actually works. Well, this one in particular, Bitcoin. Bitcoin will always go up, so never gonna go down. Okay, bye.